So today, like I said, we're talking about Sanji Whole Cake Island arc, the year of Sanji. What does that mean? What do we expect going forward? What is one thing that you're looking forward to most when it comes to the Whole Cake Island arc?
Well, I want to see the true, like, I mean, because Sanji, he had, his past. Oh, I can't remember the dude's name. It's been so long on the ship.
Zero, what's his name?
Zeph.
Zeph.
Zeph,
Zero,
yes.
Zero, Zeph. Yeah.
Zeph.
Oh,
Zeph,
Zeph.
George? You
Zeph,
thinking about
Zeph,
Fairy Tail?
Zeph. Well, oh shit! Hey man, I read too much fairy tale. Wasn't Zero that villain dude? Yeah, that villain dude. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember.
Shame on you, Georgia. All right, go ahead.
Shame, shit.
Like, I want to see his true past, and I'm kind of curious because, in my opinion, two of the most saddest past that we've seen in all of One Piece were Robin and Law. Law's past, I was just like, yo, how did he mentally go through that? So I'm kind of curious, will it be like on that level? Is it going to be as like tragic as that, or is this going to be like some messed up shit? So I kind of want to get the full past of what really happened in Sanji's life to get him across the sea.
Yeah,
I'm glad you agreed to that role because I think Robin's past is also worse than Brook's past. I'm telling
Brooke's
you,
past is really sad. All right,
come on, man, it's sad, but Robin, like
50 years, man, 50
Robin
years.
was like 5 years, dude. She was 5. She was a kid.
Yeah, and she was a little kid, that titty, she shit still gets me, yo.
Yeah, that was sad.
Oh man,
That was sad, but also don't forget about Chopper. Chopper's an honorable mention.
Yeah.
Chopper's a pretty sad.
yeah,
past.
fuck Chopper.
Yeah.
Let's move
Pretty
on.
sad.
Fuck Chopper. Man, come on, man. Don't start defending Chopper.
That was a good pat. Listen, for all the things about Chopper now, the
Okay.
backstory was good.
Yeah, because of
Because
who? Because of Dr. Elo, because it was like, you only die when you forgot, and that was amazing, of course. That was
Great.
amazing.
That was
That was
obviously
a great
really
speech.
That's classic.
I don't know about you, Josh. I imagine maybe when it comes to Sanji and everything that he went through to like, escape his family or whatever, that it was more along the lines maybe of like a Sabo situation where he got sick of like, being in a family that's so like messed up or whatever that he just wanted to get away. Maybe the Killua type situation, like family
yeah.
assassins. No?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't, yeah, he might, watch out. If I was old, I would not try to rip off Hunter, man, because Hunter fan, was they going to go
How you guys
that's Killua.
How you guys think he got across the sea? Because remember, it's like a difficult way to get from
Exactly.
North Blue and that's East Blue.
Well, his family's got to connect. I mean, when it comes to like certain members of the government, they can just go right through the comm belt, right? They get like special privileges to like travel, whatever.
Yeah.
So maybe him being a part of the Vinsmokes, he just had special connections that he can travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
that's
know
what I
they already
meant.
have special connections that fixes bounty, which is like fucking insane that you can do that.
Yeah.
Because that's like the one thing we heard about was that Doflamingo could like fix like him like the false news of his being a war and everything.
Right.
So that was insane already.
You think his bounties were purposely done that way? Like, because there's a person that obviously sketches the bounty pictures or whatever. You think maybe purposely that person was not showing Sanji and then finally said, fuck it, for a particular reason?
I mean, at first, I think we all thought it was a gag, right? Well, some people were already saying maybe it's not a gag, like because some people were already saying from that moment on, like they're doing it on purpose, not showing Sanji's real bounty, just as fans were saying. But yeah, it definitely could be for sure that they were like.
I think it's more like Oda didn't want to show it. You know what I'm saying? At first, like for gag reasons, but then like as the series went on, like he decided with the Sanji thing to make it a thing. I don't know.
You don't think he really planned it at the beginning because there were already some indications early on in the story that he knew about. I mean, now him being a Vinsmoke, you think that wasn't planned already from the beginning?
I don't know.
What do you think, Phil? You think that was planned? Because I think it was planned.
I think somewhere along the way, because I've read a bunch of different interviews of mangaka, and a lot of the times I forget exactly what they call it, but it's kind of like fake foreshadowing. They take something that's very vague that they did hundreds of chapters ago and connect it and make it seem like, I'm that smart, but in reality it's just them piecing it.
That's actually really true, because I know Toriyama was like, I want to get Dragon Ball for like a few years, right? And the same with Oda, I was like, One Piece was like for 2 years or whatever.
Yeah, 5 years I think he had planned it at most.
I think Kishimoto probably said the same shit as well. Like, it's like I just want the story to end really quick.
I know this is kind of unrelated, but here's an interesting thing, because you know how manga get the axe sometimes after 20 chapters or whatever.
Right.
What if One Piece got the axe in 20 chapters? What do you think Oda would have done?
I don't know.
What the
it's a shame because a lot of series that have potential get cut off really early because they don't give them chances.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first 20 chapters of One Piece, although they were really good chapters in some respects, I could see why people would say, okay, we're gonna shut it down now, and not giving it the chance to grow into what it is.
Yeah.
And I think that's just the way that they handle things now. It's not really fair to do it that way. Smart.
Then people, I think One Piece was about to get canceled, but then I saw Kobe and like, this guy's a beast, man. We gotta keep going with this series, man. Yeah, man. Wait, I thought you liked Kobe. Don't you like Kobe?
He's all right.
Oh. Okay. Whatever, man.
Thank you.
Whatever.
One
time I'll find a guest who likes him. Like, I'll find one.
Yo,
you have to wait till someone like Sunpatch or something.
Yeah,
Sure.
Sunpatch.
No, go ahead.
No, you know, Sunpatch is like a girl who loves Kobe. She's like,
It's the only person I can think of that likes Kobe.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know who that is. Yeah.
future mother of my kids. But keep going. Hey man, I'm just saying. Like, I'm just trying to like. I'm just, you know.
And now you're never gonna come on, George.
Your weeaboos are not good like with females. You know, I'm a weeaboo, so
Right.
this is why.
Let's try to focus back on Sanji stuff because we got all over the fucking place.
Well, actually, a good question that I want to ask ForneverWorld, because what do you think about Sanji's dad? Because, you know, obviously King of Lightning with his infamous words, he said that Sanji's dad is definitely gonna be top 5 strongest character. He's like he's gonna be it. So what do you expect from that? Do you think he's gonna be strong? Is he gonna be like Doflamengo's dad, like a pussy? Like,
I think he's gonna be strong. I don't think he's gonna be like, you know, I don't know, Yonko level or anything like that. But I think he's gonna be strong, and I want to see a bout between Sanji and his father. I think that'd be fucking amazing.
Oh my god, yes.
Nice.
And his brothers too, because you have a theory on who do you think his brothers are?
Not really, no.
Because you remember those 2 guys that we saw during podcast, like the one guy with the headphones, like we saw like him in the shades and everything. And,
Yeah,
2 guys, and I think there's a good chance that those 2 guys are his brothers. But there's also a theory of like Roger Bays that apparently Bellamy was like Sanji's brother or whatever. There's a whole theory going on about that.
Bellamy.
At first, it sounded really
Bellamy.
dumb. Then he explained it, and I'm like, okay, I can kind of see it.
I don't like Bellamy though. I hope not.
I don't either. No.
Boing. No,
Hey, man,
stop.
he improved a little bit, you know. Come on, man.
Yeah, but like I think that was one joke that Oda put in there that I'm just like, oh, like you brought him back to basically be a punching bag bitch, and then like threw him away again, like, ugh.
That's pretty much. Sometimes these characters can still roll, but like sometimes he does it good. Like I think with Mr. 2, I think like Bonkley, I think he did it amazing. Like
Mr. 3. I mean, like, Mr. 3 comes back, you know, during Impelled Down and has a role, you know, saves Ace. That was pretty good.
But with saved Ace, he was about to kill him until he
gave him. I know, but
conquerors.
I know, but he saved him. He saved him with the key. All right, you know.
Yeah, that's true. That was nice. I actually kind of feel like this arc, like the big Tea Party arc, might be something like Impelled Down. Instead of Luffy's gonna try and infiltrate, and then just like cause like big havoc and like.
I just don't see how Luffy can like stealth his way into Big Whole Cake Island. Like I imagine they're gonna somehow know he's coming. I just can't imagine otherwise. I mean, because Big Mom has that information network. She's got people all over the place. I think that she has some, like I said, still think that she has some kind of witch devil fruit. I really do. And I think that if she can see like, you know, certain things happening all over the world, it might be something magical. Maybe she can tell that Luffy is coming. I don't know.
You guys think that Oda's going to have a separation where Luffy is like not going to have really any interaction with Sanji until Sanji sorts his stuff out with his family while Luffy's going at it with Big Mom?
That's gonna be interesting. It might be something like Robin, but like when Sanji tries to hold back, Luffy's like, "Yo, I'm here. I'm staying here." It might be something like that. I think.
Oh, that'd be sick. Yeah.
Hopefully, it's gonna be something like the Red Wedding in Game of Thrones, though. Like it would be crazy. Like imagine the Big Mom's Tea Party, like they're like big people, and suddenly there's one dude's like, you know, I'm gonna kill everybody.
That'd be something.
If you ever watched Game of Thrones, then you know.
Oh yeah.
Spoiler. I mean, something like that. Sure, spoiler.
I love Game of Thrones.
Yeah, Game of Thrones is gonna come back next fucking week.
Next week?
Oh, next week? Dang.
No, it's fucking next. Well, yeah, it's next week. Oh,
it is next week. I just realized.
Oh
my god, the hype is real. The hype is real. But the whole Cake Island arc. I mean, a lot of people are automatically assuming that the fight with Big Mom's gonna happen this arc. It's not gonna happen. Luffy's good and all. Luffy's nice. Yeah. But he's not Big Mom nice quite yet. He's not at Yonko level quite yet, in my mind. So in terms of just like convincing Sanji to come back, what was really the point of Luffy going to Whole Cake Island in terms of like the connection with Big Mom? Do you think?
Well, I mean, I guess in a sense, well, first of all, the whole name of this that we're in at this point is versus for Yonko arc. So at some point, yeah, they are going to clash. As far as like Luffy versus Big Mom, no, I think Luffy will get bodied real quick. And I don't know, I guess like I think more so Oda's going to do it this time where Luffy's going to, you know, probably Carrot is going to be the one that's going to fuck everything up and Luffy's going to have to go at Big Mom. But I don't even see them having a really serious fight. I think that whole thing with Jola, the connection, I think that's going to kind of resolve things before it gets, like, really bad.
And
so you believe the Lola Big Mom theory then? Lola's mom is Big Mom.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot to say for the series, especially because I think it's Nami or Sanji. One of them has Lola's Viva card where Lola says, help these guys out. So the Viva card of Lola's mom. It's Viva Lola, right? So that's going to be an important factor. If Big Mom would be Lola, And if there's one person who could be Big Mom's daughter, it's fucking Lola. I mean, look at it. I mean, no offense, but
No. I think Lola's mom is Weevil's mom, quote unquote. If you look pictures side by side, there's a lot of similarities between.
Dude, she's like way too old. She must have been like 70 when she had Lola, dude. Like, come on, you can't have 70. You can't be 70 and have kids.
30s. Lola could be in her 30s. She doesn't look that old,
She's
that
not
young.
even fucking 30s, man. Don't fucking.
Yeah.
Dude, there's
She's about the same age as she is, I would say. So how can you say, oh,
Big Mom look like
I know that's actually mom, but I know it's not actually Weevil's mom, probably, or not. Well, maybe she's just her mom, but not the wife of Whitebeard, obviously. But I don't know. I'm buying.
I don't like that. I don't like that bitch, man. Honestly, I don't like that old female.
Here's a question: you guys think Sanji's gonna finally get some this arc?
If it's Lola, I hope not.
You know Oda.
Yeah. He needs to seduce Big Mom. That's what he needs to do. Just seduce Big Mom, Sanji X Big Mom, call it a day.
Oh, dude, no.
Maybe Sanji. Maybe if it's a hot princess, Sanji's gonna pull out a griffin and is gonna go before the marriage, and then he's gonna get tortured for years.
Just think about it, yo. Big Mom food. Sanji cooks. He just like they cook.
That's true. That might be
off each other.
That might be. I mean, that might be seriously a thing where like Sanji can cook really well, and Big Mom maybe likes him. Because, I mean, I don't know. Could be. I wouldn't be surprised if it does something like that. Or just like starts
that might be one of the things that Sanji does to make sure that she doesn't kill Luffy or something like that, like to hold her off from killing Luffy.
Oh, that might be because Luffy.
Because remember, the barrels sent to her during Fishman Island arc still haven't been opened, at least to our knowledge.
Oh god.
Ooh.
That's true.
So I just realized that.
She's not gonna be happy with that stuff, right?
With those barrels, right? That's gonna explode in space.
Who do you guys think is gonna be the biggest name on the Tea Party besides Big Mom? Who do you find like of the known character? Who do you think would be there? Like
Crocodile.
A big name? Crocodile. You think he's gonna be the biggest name? I mean, it's a big name, but
come on, it's Crocodile, man.
You
said that we know. Biggest name that we know.
Yeah.
I mean, what
do you guys think about the crocodile as a female theory?
Oh,
I think it's very possible.
It's possible. I don't know if I would like it, but I think it's definitely possible.
It'd be crazy. I love when Oda does that stuff because a lot of it he does plan out. I mean, like and he set up this whole Big Mom thing, and look now years later we're going to it. So I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, he set up Marineford before Scapi arc. With the whole like he likes to do that, like setting up things beforehand, and it's really good.
I mean, Blackbeard was mentioned during Chopper's arc. What's that arc?
He was in the city, right? Like it was just before Scapi arc. It was just before.
This is
it was just before Scapi because he was chasing off Luffy, right? Just when I went to Scapi.
No, even before that. Even before that.
Yeah, it was just before that. Yeah.
Like was it Chopper's Island?
Drum
Island. There we go. During Drum Island, they mentioned him. So. That's a long time to mention somebody, so it's interesting. Yeah, definitely. Oda doesn't mess around when it comes to foreshadowing. He definitely has an idea at least of what he plans to do for the ending, and he has some stuff planned out. A lot of manga, they just kind of like go with the flow and just kind of make things up as they go along and hope it connects or try to.
Are you calling someone else or just say someone's name? Come on, call someone else. Call him on. Kubo plans things out. What do you mean? Come on, man. He's a good planner. He planned the chapter before. It's like
and to a smaller extent Toriyama, but that's only because they forced him to continue the series when he didn't want to. All right,
Toriyama doesn't give a fuck though. He's like, yes, Goku has tail because I like tails.
It's true. Toriyama doesn't give a shit.
Kubo's probably really proud of him if he thought of something. I can do this in next 3 chapters and foreshadow like that. Like, yo, I got something here, guys.
Kubo pulls stuff off every once in a while. Like he'll have something nicely foreshadowed, but for the most part, it's like, hey, fight.
The Aizen thing was good. Like Aizen was revealed as a villain, right? That was like his best thing, I think, right? That he like did that.
Probably stuff was good, yeah.
And Toriyama too, if he cares, I just think at some point he just stopped caring. I think Cell Saga was really good too. That was really good revealed in Cell Saga, right? The whole because now it's kind of hard to think about that because we were kids back then, right? We were just reading everything, watching everything directly, right? The whole Cell thing revealed, that was crazy if you think about it. Like, wait, what the fuck is this thing that's like this shell? Like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah,
that was pretty insane if you think about it.
Then he made Boo, and
then he made Boo.
In the interview, he actually said that while he was doing the daily life Gohan school shit, he still didn't even think of Boo yet.
he was thinking of making a design for Great Saiyaman, right? He was like, okay, how am I going to do this exactly? But maybe back to One Piece because we can talk about Dragon Ball Z later. But the thing is, I think that might be Yonko or Gorosei at Big Mom's tea party. I really think so.
But why would a young go up to Big Mom?
Come on, you want to see Dragon
Ball? Because right now, depending on what happened, Blackbeard is probably up.
Yeah, it can't be. I don't think it's Blackbeard or Kaido, but just imagine Shanks, they're just chilling, drinking tea. Come on,
That's what
man.
you want to happen, George Shane. That wouldn't necessarily
Come
gonna
on,
happen.
man. Just Shanks, they're like sipping the tea, like yo.
That's to say that then Oda's gonna do the meeting of Luffy and Shanks at the party.
Yo. Actually, that's a good question. Do you think that, because Zoro and me have talked about this previously, do you actually think that Shanks will meet Luffy alive? Do you think they will meet each other before? Because I think it's kind of obvious that Shanks will die at some point in the series.
I think it'd be nice to at least, even if it's just a couple words, just see each other before he dies. Just a couple words.
Yeah, what would those words be, you think?
Get that treasure, motherfucker.
No. What would you say? Yo, can you please fuck Hancock, please? Like, Jesus
I think it'd be nice if he said it's not time yet, or something like that. Just like it's good to see you, but it's not time yet.
Yeah. Oh man.
What would it be? You're a great pirate or something. It's probably gonna be you great pirate. Like you've grown, or like is that Roger? You look like Roger. I don't know, something like that.
Oh.
That's gonna be sad. But do you think, because that's something that I would talk about previous people, do you think, ForneverWorld, that this big battle between Shanks and Blackbeard will happen and Shanks will die, something like that?
Yeah, I could see it. I mean, then again, though, Oda always like makes it seem like, yeah, that's totally gonna happen, and then does something even better. So
that's true.
It's kind of hard to say with Oda.
Another one actually that we talked about a lot is, do you think that, because Zoro and me, we agree on this, we don't think that Zoro will fight Hawkeye. We think he will, like, Shiryu will kill Hawkeye. Like, he will most likely have Josu's diamond, his fruit, right? Josu's fruit.
Well, I'm not going that far. I'm just saying that
hey,
would
man,
be
it's
nice.
possible.
Cool.
And that then Josu will kill Hawkeye, and then Zoro will fight Josu. Zoro will fight Shiryu. So Shiryu will kill Hawkeye, and then Zoro will fight Shiryu. What do you think?
I don't know.
You talking about
Shiryu, the winner, that's the vice warden of Impel Down. He was the vice warden.
Yeah.
Okay. And Blackbeard's crew.
That actually sounds a lot better. I actually think that makes more sense.
Yeah, because we feel like that this matchup between Hawkeye is kind of like, because Hawkeye trained him, so it's not the same anymore.
Yeah, like he's a mentor now at this point, so it wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly. Well, training, he just fucking wrecked Zoro for 2 years straight.
Yeah, I still want to know about that eye.
Zoro, the fucking demon's eye. The demon's eye.
It's something there, man. I'm telling you, something there, man. I'm telling you, man.
There's always something with eyes in manga. I mean, just look at the fucking.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, they have an obsession with eyes, bro. I don't know what it is, but
So
I mean, it could just be cut. It could just be cut, but I really think that there's the fact that they just haven't like really gone into discussion of what the hell happened. They've left it really vague, and I think that's suspicious at the very least. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
I hope we're gonna finally see Zoro have a fight, because like Jesus Christ, dude. I mean,
so do you think
Pika?
Oh.
It's disappointment.
Yeah.
That was like a year of just chopping blocks.
Oh my god.
Pretty much. You know, I want to see him have a fight too. Let's be honest. All right, it'll happen on Wano. You know it's gonna happen on Wano.
The biggest fight he had was like fucking with Mona, because that was like the most badass thing he did fucking post time.
Yeah, that was a good fight. I mean, Dragon was Dragon was cool. Dragon was pretty hype.
Come on, man. That dragon was fodder.
Why did they do a dragon? Come on, that was cool.
I mean, I want to see fucking dragons in Fairy Tail, which says something. Come on, man. That was. I'd rather see Natsu in Dragon Mode or whatever.
What is it?
I'd rather see Natsu in Dragon Mode than fucking that dragon again. That dragon was fucking shit, dude.
Even if you guys seen that fan art of, I think it's Sanji, and he's saying like some words, and it's like because Zoro's dead or something, and you see him there like crying. He's like, "You really are the best swordsman," something like that. I think something like that, if that actually happened, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of foreshadowing also for Zoro dying. They did that one cover page, right, where like Zoro was like on a tombstone or whatever.
Yeah, you're sitting on a grave and then the number next to it.
Yeah, it was like a number. And there's another chapter where there's a cover page with the title. The title of the chapter is Destiny, and we see Zoro on the cover page in Impel Down, sitting looking at a grave.
I don't know if I can handle that, because like I've been with One Piece for like what 5 or 6 years now, and just the thought of having to witness that is like no.
Don't do it, man.
I mean, it would be glorious to see Zoro my channel. Zoro, let's be real. Your channel has been kind of in a dumpster lately, so. You know.
I know, but it's still hanging on the thread. Let's please. All right.
I mean, you'll get many views in the chat if Zoro dies, right? That's good. Like people want to watch you cry like a bitch, you know.
Put the thumbnail of a picture of you looking dead on the floor.
Yo, that would be really good, dude.
In the corner for about 45 minutes. That's gonna be the review.
That'd be really good. Yo, imagine Kobe kills off Zoro. That'd be amazing, right? Oh, satisfaction.
And speaking of Kobe, though, I will say the chance that he can come up, the only thing I can see him coming up is maybe the Reverie. Maybe he might show up during the Reverie.
Like guard people and shit? Or like the dragon company stops dragons attack?
He could be somebody like, what's the name of that chick that's with Vivi watching?
Oh, yeah, the Marine.
Escort. Yeah, like
he'd be like escorting somebody over there.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, that's true. ForneverWorld, you're a genius. That's true. He's gonna escort somebody. Yo,
That's
he's gonna
true.
escort people.
Escort people because he's garbage,
Whoa.
What is his rank now?
What do you mean?
Kobe. What is he now?
He's
he's a
captain?
captain. Last time, the thing is, he might have upgraded because that was like post time.
He
That
higher
might be later now.
ranking he does. How about that? Interesting.
Yeah, man, he's gonna, dude, you'll see.
He's a
Dude,
crap,
do
man.
you want me to talk about Smoker again? Okay, ForneverWorld, what's your opinion on Smoker? I don't know your opinion on Smoker.
He got his ass wrecked.
Yo, there we go.
I thought he'd be stronger than what happened. Like, wasn't Law fucked him up really quick?
Yeah, well, Virgo fucked him up. And,
Oh yeah, you got him with the heart thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, like Smoker's been a big
Broken.
disappointment.
Come on, man. Lord is so broken. The dude can teleport. He can knock your heart out and win instantaneously.
Okay, I'll tell you this much. Okay, I think we can agree that before the time skip, Smoker was stronger than Luffy, right?
I would say Luffy's stronger now. Yeah.
Yeah, and I said Luffy knocked him out bad.
Yeah. And Luffy beat the Flamingo, though he got help. Smoker got destroyed by the Flamingo. He got raped. Like there was.
Well, at that point he was hurt though. Come on. I mean, at that point
he was hurt. Oh, well, he had a boo boo. Come on, man.
He fought against Law. He fought against Virgo. Give me a break. Come on, that's not fair. Come on, man. Listen, I'll say this to all the Sanji fanboys out there. Smoker did better against Virgo than Sanji did.
Well, that's not fair. That's a low blow.
It's true. It's true.
That's a low blow. That's not
true. Sanji's body was injured because of Nami. Well, Smoker had his fight with Law right before that.
Just had one clash. Like, just relax, dude.
He got beat. What do you mean? Come on.
Where's King? I didn't King right now because that's.
I was hyped though when Sanji. What was it? He went to like kick Doflamingo and I was like, "Yo, Sanji's about to go in against."
Two panels later, he got fucking wrecked.
One shot. That was cool when he came in, but then it was like all for nothing.
I don't think at that point King Lightning was doing live reaction. I wish he was doing because I want to see that face him after those two panels. Like
Sanji was like, "I want to be a hero." Oh, never mind.
But the fact that he's Vinsmoke though, I think also just makes him way more potential as a character because like he might be later on in the story, he might become the leader of that group. I think it's possible that he's gonna take over his. Yeah. So
maybe the Vinsmokes will be part of Luffy's alliance. You think that's gonna happen?
I could see that, but I couldn't see like Sanji going back to the family business or anything like that.
Yeah.
I mean, then again, if he has if he's got a hot wife and he deserves some some pleasure.
He had Violet, man. He had to leave, man. He had Violet. Violet was there.
Oh yeah.
He had a chance.
He messed up on that one. That right there.
Violet was like one of the only good things of Dressrosa arc, in my opinion. He was only the only. I like Violet.
One of the only things good with Dressrosa arc? Did you say that, George?
One of the only good characters in terms of
characters. That's a good thing.
Okay, you have Bartolomeo.
Gladius was cool. Up in Dressrosa. Come on, man.
I really wanted Bartolomeo to be a new Straw Hat. I thought he fit everything. I loved that character.
Also, his Dolphin was useful. Also, the bear was really useful for.
The only reason why I could see him not joining is because I feel like the over love of Luffy might after a while get too much.
What about Chopper, man? Chopper's too much too.
I get it, but that's the reason why I don't like Chopper.
Yeah, but Oda, he takes some of the characters out of the main story for a while, so Bartolomeo gets annoying. Just put him somewhere for a while.
That's a good point.
Yeah, you could put Chopper somewhere for like 300 chapters. Put him in a dumpster.
There were some people that wanted Rebecca to join. I did not want Rebecca to join.
Oh my god! I would have dropped One Piece probably.
If she would have developed, and not just with her tits, if she would have actually developed as a character, it would have been kind of cool. But like she's just I remember every week when I was watching anime, I got disgusted after a while. I was like, this worthless crybaby little bitch.
You watch the anime version, bro, man. That's dedication right there.
That was pretty much what stopped me from like watching the anime every week because I was watching anime every week for years and years, and then like I just couldn't deal with Rebecca Filler. Like, get out of here, no.
Rebecca Filler? Oh
yeah.
God, I think I read it was not the fucking
existence.
Holy shit, dude. That's fucking terrible. But one female I would like. I mean, okay, it's still really early, but Carrots, I like her.
Who? Carrot?
Carrots.
Oh, Carrot. Yeah.
She just joined. I mean, she was buying...
one chapter, man. I was getting a weird furry vibe from Oda. I'm like, they got to chill with that, man. Let's relax here. All right, this is not we're trying to go in this direction here. But yeah, Carrot was cool. She was funny, and a lot of people think that she's gonna join the crew. What percentage would you guys give? A number that you think that she's gonna join?
2%.
I give it a 5. I'm optimistic, but I think 2 is probably realistic.
20%. I'm being generous 20? To the Carrot fans out.
She's kind of funny, but like no.
20 is a lot, dude.
Well, I'm more like seeing what's gonna happen with the other guy. What's his name?
Pedro.
Pedro. There we go. Pedro.
Yeah.
I like Pedro a lot. Maybe he'll
Pedro.
join. I don't know.
I think there's not going to be any more new ones besides Jinbei. If he eventually does join, I think that's already that
Didn't
ship has sailed.
didn't Oda say somewhere that was gonna be more crew members? I thought he said it like.
And in the beginning of the story, he said he wanted like 10 or something.
At least 10.
That
At
was
least
like,
10.
but I think
At
there was
least.
like a recent one where he said that was gonna be maybe one or two more. I don't remember.
But we haven't had a new Straw Hat since Brook.
Yeah,
It's
unless
been a
you call
while.
Jinbei, but I don't think Jinbei.
I
By
think
the
that
way,
it's another female, in my opinion. You need a female. They could use a Logia type. They don't have any Logias on the crew. Get a Logia, get a female, another woman on the ship. I think both of those areas need to get filled, in my mind.
Jinbei, I'm not a big fan of Jinbei joining Strides. I mean, okay, it makes sense. Like his power is very useful because you can like that's very. But I just don't like Jinbei that much. I don't think he fits his Strides.
And I think he knows too much. It's kind of like having a personal map of everything right there with you. So
yeah, because like he had a pilot too and everything. Like he knows a lot, and he just doesn't fit at all. Like I mean, what is he gonna fucking die?
I'd be fine with him dying before he gets accept.
A lot of people think
I'll be fine with him dying too.
I'm bored.
I'll take it.
Yeah, just go die.
Please take Chopper with you.
Just die for our entertainment, please.
Doesn't Chopper remind you of Chaozu a bit?
Oh God, I want to go that far. Damn.
Hey man, Chaozu had his moments, man. Like you know when he did that with the Nappa thing, that was pretty badass, right?
No, he died. He just killed himself for no reason. He didn't do it.
That's why it was good. He killed himself for no reason. There we go. But like one more thing, I think with the, I mean, I really hope that Sanji's going back to Sanji. I hope Sanji's dad is gonna be a fucking badass. Like, oh, dude, because some people are saying maybe it's that one dude from the Gorosei, the guy with the fucking beard, the blonde beard, dude, from the Gorosei, the youngest one.
Yeah.
That would be. Oh, but it can't be a bitch. But the thing is, it can be a bitch.
No, I don't think the leader of the Vinsmoke is gonna be one of the Gorosei. I don't see that happening.
If the Vinsmoke are this deadly, it's not gonna. He can't be a bitch because it would just make no sense. Like they have this reputation of being like these crazy assassins, and then he's gonna be like a pussy.
That's true. In any other series, I would agree, but in One Piece,
yeah, Oda does throw a curveball. So
I mean, let's look. I mean, I think everyone would bet that fucking everything on that Doflamingo's top executives would be really strong and like badass, and they were like stupid as fuck. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know. I'm hoping, but
I still think it's possible for them to get allies, from the Vinsmokes when it's all said and done. Maybe the headphone guy, those guys too. We'll see.
Sanji's brothers, man. I tell you that. Those are Sanji's brothers. There's a lot. I'm not just saying that because they look a little bit. There's more to it. But I'm not gonna explain everything because I already did that a couple times. But that definitely, I think there's brothers. Sure.
It'd be sick. Sanji shows up. He goes in there. His father's in there all alone. Maybe he's like kind of an elderly man. He turns around in a quick second, flashes right in front of Sanji, breaks his hand, and says, "You're weak."
It's like, good luck cooking now, baby.
Breaks his hand.
Yo, that would be crazy, though. I hope that if that's a savage, oh, dude. I mean, I kind of hope he's like Yonko Love. That would be good to see, but I doubt it. But that would be really fucking cool to see.
That's strong? I don't know. I don't know about Yonko.
Hey, man. I mean, I don't think it's...
Do you think we're going to see... You really think we're going to see many other characters or any other characters that are on that level? Do you see that happening? I don't see it.
Well, people will come because actually that's a good question that we can ask ForneverWorld because I don't know his opinion on it. Who do you think ForneverWorld's going to be the final guy Luffy fights in One Piece? The final dude.
Ooh, I'm probably Akainu.
Think so?
You think it's possible that there's going to be one person in the world government that we don't know yet, or maybe one of the Gorosei that might be the... Because that's what I think. That might be the person Luffy's going to fight at the end of One Piece. So not Black, but not Akainu, but one person in the world governments.
I mean, that's possible, too. Again, I don't know. I tried my best to stay away from doing theories for One Piece because of, again, Oda just does crazy shit. Like,
yeah, that's true.
It could be like, I don't know. I mean, it would be horrible. Like, the ghost of fucking Roger or some shit. Like, he just comes up with shit that, and it's brilliant. It's not an ass pull. It's not stupid. So it's really hard. But, like, I guess logically I'd see Akainu, but then, yeah, somebody from the Gorosei could be a possibility as well.
Right.
I mean, when you do that, right?
Yeah, the only reason why would be second guessing to Akainu is only because, like, I imagine Luffy's going to take out at least one of the Yonko, right? Whether it be Blackbeard, well, at least Blackbeard. We know he's going to fight Blackbeard, or Kaido, whoever he takes out. So he's going to be that strong, and I don't know if Akainu's quite on that level. So I think like as the series goes on, he's going to fight harder and harder people. So
I don't think Akainu's strong enough to. I mean, he's really strong, but to be
I think Luffy will fight him probably before the Yonkos. I would think, right? I don't know. It's hard to say. Like you said, like ForneverWorld said, there's so much that we can't possibly guess because Oda's just
Hey man, a lot of people fucking guess the Toby Owito thing, man. Like, I mean, ForneverWorld guessed that shit right too, right? I'm not gonna lie, ForneverWorld. I'm gonna be honest. I was really mad at you for making that theory. I'm like, why do you do this, man? Why do you make this theory, man? Why do you do this? And then it was like Ryan. I'm like, oh my god.
I used to. I ain't gonna lie. That was some of my most fun times on YouTube. I used to love making theories about what's under the mask. That was a blast for me. I loved it.
Yeah, and then you were fucking right. Jesus fucking. I'm still mad about that.
It was so obvious, George. You gave him too much credit. You gave Kishimoto too much credit, man. That he was gonna come up with something that we couldn't even possibly imagine. No, it's right there. It's obvious there.
Izuna was a great pick. Just saying, Izuna was a great pick.
Like, you know what's the interesting thing? That I remember that day because I mean that shit broke the internet. People that don't even like read Naruto Weekly and shit like that were talking about it. I remember it was trending on #1 on Twitter and everything. But I think when One Piece gets to the end and we find out the One Piece, I think that's gonna outdo even that.
That might be the case, yeah. Depending on how. Well, the thing is, Naruto's way more popular worldwide than One Piece, right? So.
But like there's like with One Piece is weird because like on an average chapter, you know, whatever, the people that normally read it will read it. But like when the Sabo shit happens, all of a sudden these One Piece fans that you never heard of come out of nowhere. Yeah,
woodwork. Yeah.
Who is Sabo? I don't know who Sabo is, but fuck yeah, man! Like yo, let's fucking go.
That's cool.
Listen, as time goes on and One Piece is more known to the anime fans in the West, like it's gonna become more popular. It'll
amount of chapters. You know, that's what I've had a discussion with people. Like the amount of chapters at the beginning is like it's hard to get into the character designs. Those are usually the complaints I hear about.
But it's gotten way more popular than it was. Like when in 2010, you talk about One Piece, you're getting laughed at. Like, what are you doing? Like,
when I joined YouTube, it was not a popular series. Like, it wasn't like one of the popular. I mean, it was a little, but it wasn't like Naruto and Bleach were ahead of it.
Yeah,
and I was kind of like,
it was more about Bleach too. Then it was Naruto and Bleach. You know, big fights in between Naruto and Bleach fans.
Back when
people say, "Oh, you're just doing One Piece videos." Like, man, doing One Piece video wasn't the popular thing when I first started out. Okay, you know, so there weren't like very many of the One Piece specific channels. There were people doing One Piece on the side, you know, a bunch of other series. But so yeah, it was kind of funny to think back and think, wow, One Piece really wasn't on that scale. So it's only going to get more popular as it goes on. I think so.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I hope so because I mean it deserves it. Like One Piece is one of those. Like not every series deserves its sales or whatever, but like One Piece deserves it. It deserves all of its acclaim and popularity.
Not every series deserves its sales. You got anyone in particular you want to call someone out? Tell the series out?
I'm good on that one. Leave it like that.
I mean, I can name a couple of series. The Clausum. I don't know, man. If you deserve those fucking sales.
Oh god.
But I'm just saying, dude, that's great that series. But okay, I don't want to piss off those fans. I already pissed off those fans.
I hear you said. But okay, let's just wrap this up by talking about what we expect at the end.
But yeah.
Because as we know, ForneverWorld has somewhere to go. So, what do you expect to happen in the conclusion? What do you think is going to happen at the end of it? Sanji is probably going to come back, or do you think it's going to be a situation where they can't quite get to him quite yet, and we'll see him again at a later date? I can't possibly imagine. Like this is so crazy. I don't know what to expect. I'm curious what you guys think.
I think by the end of it, Big Mom is going to be an ally. Sanji's going to be back.
Nice.
And I think the stuff with his family, I don't know if there's going to be any reconciliation with his family. Maybe just a sign of respect afterward for whatever happened with them. Probably they'll respect Sanji, but I don't think it's going to be like, hey, Dad, give me a fucking hug. I think it's just going to be like, we respect you. We'll leave you alone. Call it a day.
Like I said, like a Killua situation where he's allowed to leave, but like, okay, we're keeping an eye on you.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just go out and do whatever you want.
If that's badass as Killua's fucking family, then that would be good for the Vinsmoke. That would be really good.
Nice.
That's because they're amazing. But I think it's interesting for those of Big Mom being an ally. I mean, I don't see that as completely impossible. I guess. I mean, especially because it might be like some kind of gag where like Sanji has to make a lot of food for her and she's fine then. It's like, yo, just make a lot of food for me and I'm good. Maybe.
Oh, it'd be terrible if Sanji stays there as like her chef or something.
Oh my god, please no.
I'd hate it.
Dude, that would be the worst for Sanji staying there with Big Mom. Oh my god.
He has to spend years with Okamas and now he's got to hang around Big Mom all the time. I wouldn't do that to Sanji.
That would be fucked up, dude.
No, but yeah, I don't know.
Maybe one more. Maybe
if Luffy does end up bringing up that marriage, that'll piss off Big Mom, won't it?
Yeah, unless you can like arrange something that instead of Sanji, I don't know.
Between the Lola thing and Sanji's food, I think they'll be good. And the fact that Luffy likes to eat meat, Big Mom likes to eat, maybe them two get together to eat some shit like, who knows? It's Oda.
Luffy's like, you like meat, I like meat, let's be friends. Something like that. That actually might be the case. Yeah, but I think it's really interesting to say that Big Mom's a highlight because I never thought about that. Maybe something that could happen. I think it's not inevitable because with Blackbeard and Kaido, that's never gonna happen. Like these guys are just the enemies forever and never. And I mean,
Yeah, well, yeah, especially Blackbeard because his
yeah,
involvement with Ace's death, like there's no reconciliation there. And Blackbeard wouldn't want to reconcile anyway.
Yeah. And Kaido's, as you know, they've admitted in the manga, is not someone who's willing to listen to reason. He's just trying to have a fight with people.
He's just like a crazy suicidal bastard jumping from the heavens and shit.
Yeah.
That chapter was
can't
insane.
reason with that guy. So
I feel like deep down when I read that Kaido chapter, I knew he was Kaido, but I was still like, is this really Kaido? Like, it was insane. That was crazy.
I can't wait to see Kaido again. I don't know when he's gonna show up. I'm telling you, he's gonna go out to Shirahoshi sometime soon. Maybe at the Reverie. I'm just saying, it's possible.
Shirahoshi? Oh my god!
Yeah.
I don't want to see too much
she's gonna be a big target in that. Big target.
Yeah, she's a big one. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh my! I don't think I want to see too much of Shiro. I mean, that's a bad thing. We're gonna see Rebecca and Shirahoshi.
Oh, not Rebecca. Lisa, please sink the ship. Fuck.
If Kaido decides to kill Rebecca, I will go to Japan and suck Oda's dick. I will be like, Oda, you know what, you deserve it. That would be amazing. I just want Rebecca to die, dude. Like honestly.
We're gonna have to see Shirahoshi, Rebecca, and possibly Kobe. Oh my god.
What do you mean, dude?
Oh my
dude,
god.
I'm telling you, dude, like, yo,
babies in one, man.
I'll take Kobe over the other two. At least he kind of.
Whatever. What do you think? You think Kobe might be as strong as Sanji right now? Like,
no.
Dude, see this fucking guy's trying to push that stuff.
Come on, I was like hoping you would say yes. Okay, I'll find someone. Next episode, I'll find a guest. Next episode, we're gonna try and get Anime Fan Talk in, and we're gonna ask him. He might agree with me.
All right, we'll see how it goes. All right, so yeah. So, any final thoughts on Cold Cake Island arc? I think we pretty much said our piece on it.
It's gonna be insane. I mean, Oda right now is not playing games. No more side quests. I think I don't know why I'm getting a sneaking suspicion that after a while Carrot is gonna annoy me. That's just me. And yeah, I'm really fucking excited.
Yeah. How about you, Josh?
The best ongoing show in the manga right now. Although Hunter's back, so Hunter family will be like, yeah, that's not true. Hunter long ass conversation is the best manga.
Novel X novel.
Yeah. The reason why Hunter has such long conversations because then Toriyama has to draw less. Oh no, Toriyama Togashi has to draw less.
Togashi is so yeah.
Togashi has to draw less. That probably is why. I would not be surprised. You can have like big text bubbles like, oh, I have to draw shit. Just fucking long ass conversations.
Maybe that's a good theory. But
that really could be. Think about
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, Start isn't the best.
Either.
Start isn't the best. It was alright in this chapter though. I mean, when you have months and months to prepare, I think you can make decent art. So
the thing is, I don't think you prepared months and months. That's a whole different debate.
Maybe not. But okay, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this episode of the Grand Line Chronicles. Again, have a great night, guys. We're out. Peace.
Have an awesome day.
Have an awesome day.